If you give 1 second to you guys so you can cuss freely and not be on the stream. I think we should be set up and ready to go. Let me double check before I say yes. Yes. All right, so now we're gonna get set here for heat number 1. No, not ready. I was doing wrong shit. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Getting set now. A couple racing difficulties back up here. So we get set for the Rush Race Gear heat number 1. Or heat number 2, I should say. Again, the Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl cars here at Baxterville Speedway. The 3rd mile, 9 laps, multi-groove, low banking speedway. As drivers getting ready. We are underway here as Zero, your race leaders. He makes his way out of 2 down the back straightaway. Wilson back here in your 4th spot. You've got River now making some moves around. You got Glutes in that 3rd position. Zero, your race leader. High side here in that 2nd position. River 4th. Wilson, your top 5 as they come down the front straightaway. Across the line, off through 1 and 2. Everybody ripping around. Bunch of different grooves being shown here. You got most on the bottom. Here comes the crossover up here by high side. Went top down to the bottom. 2nd spot, though. Glutes trying to get back side as we'll go on board here with a little bit of contact there out of 4. As it's going to be the Reed Racing onboard camera. As white flags up in the air, everybody shaking around here. Drivers set to wrap it on up. Zero, River. High side, Glutes, or Wilson and Glutes. As things wrapping up here. Please. Yes! All right. You know, me doing live on TikTok is a little distracting because I don't have anything pre-ready to go. Said 30 seconds. I'm like, oh crap, I need to be doing stuff. Good to go? All right. So is this heat number 1? Okay. We'll just give it another heat. We get ready to go here for the Top Tier Custom Design and Apparel Heat 1/2. The Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl cars. Ready to load on in here as drivers stacked, racked, ready to go. As it is Bassmaster, your leader, as they come across the line. Off into 1 and 2. They down the back straightaway. Grandpa back here in that second. Yellow and blue machine. You got Zoom Vroom back here in your third spot. Static. That is your field here for Top Tier Custom Design and Apparel Heat number 2. Bash ripping the lip up top. He'll drop a little low on a corner exit. Down the back straightaway they go. Still ripping the outside line. Grandpa in tow, trying to get to the tail tank there. Off into 1 and 2 they go. Grandpa's going to drop the nose a little bit, slide on up. Still looking to the bottom side as Bass is going to get up on the marbles just a bit there. Out of 4. Across the line they go. Cars running some quick times here tonight. Zoom Vroom back here in your third spot. About 10 car lengths back. Static back here in the 4th position. About 8 back from Vroom. Drivers head down the back straightaway. Here comes Grandpa. Looks to the inside. Looking for the race lead. Grandpa's now going to slide it up to the outside line. Bash, your leader. Grandpa here in second. Nose to tail. Grandpa ducks to the inside. Side by side. It's going to be new race leader. Grandpa slides it on up. Here comes Bass, though. He'll put the throttle back to the outside line, and he'll retake the lead at the start-finish line. That's going to do it. Awesome battle for the race lead here in Top Tier Custom Design and Apparel Heat number 2/1/2. As Bass going to pick it up, Grandpa going to be second. Vroom, Zoom, and Static Thud the field here as now we get ready to move on into our Victory Fuel main event here for your Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl cars. As drivers getting ready to go here for the Victory Fuel main event for your Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl cars. Again, brought to you by Victory Fuel, the flavor of water that will help you conquer your day with its full load of electrolytes. Absence of caffeine and low sugar content, Victory Fuel is the perfect drink to keep you hydrated and energized. The best part, it tastes incredible. Now, brand new flavor of lemon hitting the racetrack near you. Lucky Lemon for Victory Fuel. You can use code TSP4 at checkout for 10% off of your next order at drinkvictory.com. These drivers getting prepared to go here.
And talk like I'm cool. I'm not sure if it's more for me or for you. I'm wearing all black in the middle of June. I got my jeans rolled up just to show off my boots.
All right, I got an invite, so we're good. All righty. I think you all just need to do. I think you just all need to do 100% loose and just see how it goes. It'd be great for the stream. Boop. And here we go, Victory Fuel main event for the Turn Right, Go Left Racing League in your Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl class. It's very hard not to say the actual class, but TikTok does not like the actual class. I've been banned twice for saying it. It is. And drivers getting set to go. Bassmaster 0, your front row, and green flag is underway. So they head down the front stretch, off into 1 and 2. Bass down around the bottom. He'll slide up, take that race lead away. Here comes the crossover, though, by 0. Nice action shot here on the camera. 0 down around the bottom. Bass trying to get it up top. So you've got Grandpa in the mix here. River as well. That's your top 4 all slicing and dicing. More than a Japanese knife infomercial here through 1 and 2. Little tight there off of turn number 2. So you have got Zoom Vroom in there on Grandpa. 3 wide out of turn number 4 they go. As here comes High Side. 0 Bass up front. Bass has got some company down low from River as they head down the front straightaway. Across the line they go. Off through 1 and 2. Top 3. Getting a little breakaway, and then it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right there in a nice gaggle of cars back behind there. Battle for your 4th spot as they come down the front straightaway. Right now, Zoom Vroom holding down that position as they make their way out of 4, across the line and into turn number 1. High Side back behind him. That's your top 5 right now. 0 Bass. Excuse me. Got 0 your race leader. Bass up there in 2nd. River running 3rd. Zoom Vroom and High Side making up the top 5. And then you got Wilson back here. You got Grandpa clapping glutes. All pretty much lined up trying to get around. His Grandpa's going to try the marbles in the wall a little bit there through 3 and 4. Across the line they go. As you've got 0 your race leader. Bass here still in that 2nd spot. Glutes back here in the pack trying to make some room up around the outside line, trying to tiptoe across some cars here. So River right here as we'll go to the Reed Racing onboard camera with your 3rd place driver. So we'll work around there, trying to get a good run out of 2 on Bass in your 2nd spot. River doing a great job holding down the fort here in the 3rd spot. Look back, nice gap from your top 3 back to the rest of the field. 4th right now is Grandpa. We'll find him eventually here on the camera flip here as we'll go ride with Grandpa here for a couple laps as he'll make his way down the back straightaway. Grandpa ripping up around that outside line. Everybody making their way around here. 11 more laps remaining. You got Highside back here holding out the 5th spot as he has got some company from Wilson looking to the inside. He'll try the slider, can't quite get it there. Once again, drop down to the bottom of the racetrack. Kind of gets the cart flattened out there along what would be the apron of an asphalt racetrack as they head down the back straightaway. High side working that high side. Wilson trying to find a line that is, well, not that line because you can't go through. Well, you can go through him to pass him, but you're not going to make too many friends doing that one there. As Wilson searching around the racetrack here, you got Grandpa 4th, high side 5th. Wilson here knocking on the back door of a top 5 right now here for the first main event here tonight. After the Extreme Outlaw Chili Bowl cars, we will regroup and get ready to go for our second racing action here tonight. 5 more times around is Victory Fuel main number 1 here. Starting to wrap on up. Is a little bit of lap traffic here for 0. So we'll dive to the bottom. Gets around. Static, the driver there through 3 and 4. Down the back straight, front straightaway, I should say. At the line they go. Lap traffic might help Bass here as he's down to the tail tank of your race leader, off into 1 and 2. 0 down to the bottom. Bass trying to wind it up to the outside line, and we're going to have a race here with just a handful of laps to go. Off into 3 and 4 they go, down the front straightaway. White flags up in the air. 0. He is your race leader by 3 car lengths. Bass trying to dive to the bottom. 0. He'll go down to protect, and Victory Fuel main event winner. It's going to be 0 picking up the checkered flag. Bassmaster going to come in your 2nd spot. As quick intermission here before we get everybody stacked back up for your super late models. So, who y'all cheering for? Okay. Hey, my Super Bowl prediction is the Niners-Ravens because I'm going with the whole NFL, the Super Bowl color logo thing. So, yep. Dude, every time I cheer against the Lions so far in the postseason, they have won, so... AFC, I really don't know who... I guess the Bills. Dude, what is wrong with Mr. Irrelevant? Put some respect on his name. Good Lord. I think so. Yep. I got it, so we are good. as getting ready to get things fired back up here after a quick little intermission back at Baxterville for your Case Construction World of Outlaw late models and the Joy of Seating qualifier number 1. Drivers getting ready to get going here. As green flags up in the air here for the Joy of Seating qualifying number 1. As 0 here. You got Wilson. Oh, Wilson, the nice black, pink, neon blue there. Nice looking race car. High side, the green and purple machine. Got River rolling around here. Back to 0, the diamond plate pink and black. Drivers working here, and that's going to wrap up the Joy of Seating session number 1 here for your qualifying for your Case Construction late models. And it's a nice looking machine. Yeah. My bad. My bad. Hit the button prematurely. Gonna need another one. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Yep, I got it. Yeah. I was talking to TikTok and wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So we get set here, Baxterville Speedway. Again, 3rd mile. Multi-groove low banking for the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. Here in the KansasRacingNews.com, the Chronicles of Cushion podcast qualifier at number 2. Sheldon Wickwar and myself co-host a new podcast called Chronicles from the Cushion, where we break down the Northwest Kansas IMCA racing action and news, as well as bring driver into the Bump and Run segment, where we sit down and chat with your favorite drivers. As green flag up here for the Kansas Racing News Chronicles from the Cushion qualifier at number 2. Drivers making their way around here. You got Glutes, the blue and white 17. You got the 23 of Static Thud here, a blue and light blue. Everybody apparently choosing blue, because you got Zoom Vroom here with a blue and blue. Grandpa, the blue and yellow. And then you have Bass, the only driver not with blue, unless his chassis is blue for whatever reason, here in the white and red and black machine. Everybody here in the qualifying section, ripping around the racetrack. Bass trying to test the waters down at the bottom of the racetrack. And that's going to wrap it up here. Everybody but you is blue. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this fucking. Oh, there went that. So much for family friendly. We made it an hour and a half into this thing, though. Very competitive lobby over here, boys. I got an invite. He's scared of row number 2. I was going to say, I've rarely seen the front row wreck the entire field, but I've seen it once. It was pretty impressive. You got this. You got this. Okay. I believe in you. I've only seen it once, and it was Sport Compact, so you got this. And here we go, the Rush Race Gear, heat number 1 for your Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. It is so nice being able to say the entire title of the series. Get ready to load back in here 15 times around here for heat number 1. Drivers stacked, racked, ready to go, and 0 going to bring them down the front straight away. Off into 1 and 2. High side working the high side. Started outside there. Then you got Wilson. Again, the black, pink, blue. Nice looking scheme here. As they head down the straightaway. You got River tiptoeing up the outside. Looks like he had Nutrient Ag Solutions plastered all over this 51 machine. 0 still your leader up front as we'll go on to the Breed Racing helmet cam with your race leader here for a couple laps. Like to do a NASCAR on Fox, crank it up, but I don't have that technology, so you're just going to have to deal with it right now. Pretend it's a lot louder than what it is. Back here. Zero, your race leader. Got high side. followed by Wilson, followed by Rivers. They head down the back straightaway. It's a good side-by-side battle back here between Highside and Wilson. Wilson looking to the inside, going to get a little fender action going there as Wilson now going to slide up there. Wilson and River getting after it here for your second spot, and also Highside. It's three drivers battle back here for your second spot. Zero just tiptoeing away as they go off into 1 and 2. Wilson going to go back up into second. River back to third. River's going to go back to fourth. Got Highside in that second spot as they all go single file down the front straightaway off through 1 and 2. And it's Zero, Highside, Wilson, and River. Here comes Wilson once again back to the inside on Highside. Trying to get the car to rotate through center, looking to be the tough spot right here. Just trying to keep up some momentum around this speedway. Down to the inside goes Wilson, trying to get second away from Highside. So you've got River back here, about 2 car lengths off the back end of Wilson. Wilson trying to get a good run. So they head down the back straightaway. Wilson now up into your second spot. River going to move up into the third position as white flag going to go up in the air one more time around here in Rush Race Gear, heat number 1. Drivers making their way around. Checkered flag. Zero going to be your winner. Second is going to be Wilson, River, and Highside wrapping up your first heat. Okay, I'm ready for an invite. I have received it. Trying to psych themselves up. Get set here, top tier custom design and apparel, heat number 2, getting ready to roll out of the staging area. Multi-groove, low banking, quarter mile, Baxterville Speedway, the Case Construction World of Outlaw late models. Getting ready to hit our track. 15 times around. Driver stacked, racked, ready to go. You got Grandpa and Bass, your front row. Green flags up in the air. So they go off into 1 and 2. Bass going to rip the lip. 3 wide momentarily for the race lead there. Is Static going out of the inside of Grandpa. Got Zoom Vroom up here. Bass down there. 4 car length battle for the race lead. Bass going to slide him. He'll get a 2 for 4 wide momentarily back here for second. Beep Beep coming through as it is the 17L of Glutes making his way to the front. 3 wide battle for the race lead as they go off into 1 and 2. 4 wide maybes. Here comes Static trying to get his nose to the inside. You had Bass, Grandpa, Static, and Glutes. 4 wide momentarily. Now it's 3 wide side by side now for your second spot. Glutes going to take over that second spot as they go off through 1 and 2. Through 3 and 4 now off into 1 and 2. Grandpa back here trying to regain some momentum. Back up into your 4th spot, looking low, looking on 3rd. It's one of our blue cars. It's Zoom Vroom. Again, Bass, the only car not blue here in heat number 2. Very easy to point Bassmaster out of the crowd here. As everybody else, I got to kind of scroll through and look for. Grandpa's pretty easy too. The blue and yellow, and I stapled the 21X machine. Bass, your race leader. Got Glutes. Grandpa now working his way back up into that 3rd spot. Zoom, Vroom, and Static making up your field here. Static looking to the inside and slide it all the way almost to the wall. Bass, your race leader. Everybody, excuse me, everybody getting single file now. Glutes going to a little right side romance with the wall up there. Here comes Grandpa back to the inside. We got a race once again for your 2nd spot. Grandpa looking back to the inside, trying to get a nice slide there through the corner. As they head down the back straightaway off into 3 and 4. Glutes up against the wall. Grandpa down around the bottom. Now Glutes going to come down and shut that door through turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Grandpa going to smack the wall there going into turn number 3. Bass, G-O-N-E, gone off into turn number 2. He'll lead him down the back straightaway. Got Glutes, Grandpa, Zoom, Vroom, and Static Thud making up your field here. Glutes and Grandpa really getting after it here for that 2nd spot as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. We will ride with Grandpa here, the Reed Racing on board. Trying to get there on Glutes, looking to the inside. This checkered flag going to come on out. It's going to be Bassmaster picking up the checkered flag. Glutes in 2nd, Grandpa 3rd. It's going to be Static Thud and Zoom Vroom. All right, main event, all the way tight. Run them. I'm just trying to get something exciting here.